Hi everyone, this is Rachel from the Shades of Orange. Today I'm really excited to review Bite by K.S. Merbeth. Now this is a book I requested from Orbit Books because I heard about it and thought it sounded fantastic and could not wait to read it. If you don't know, this is a book that is being compared to Mad Max as well as the video game Borderlands. I love both of them, so when I heard those pitches I was really interested to pick it up for myself. I'm happy to say that the comparisons are perfect. This book is exactly the post-apocalyptic adventure romp I was hoping it would be. If you don't know, the synopsis is that there is this young teenage girl who's only referred to as Kid, who is wandering around the future wasteland, and she runs across this group of strange adventurers who seem to have these odd packages of meat on them that really smell, and very quickly discovers that this group essentially are cannibals who basically kill people and sell their meat for money, and as well as eat the meat to survive, and the story takes off from there. Now this book may not be for everyone because the story is as gruesome and violent as it sounds, but I absolutely loved it. This would be a perfect book to pick up if you're in a reading slump or need to go on an airplane and need something that'll keep you gripped, because this has an incredibly fast-paced narrative that starts on the first page and honestly does not stop. This is very much an action and adventure book. In terms of world building, honestly there isn't a lot of world building going on. In my post-apocalyptic reading, I do tend to like to know the why the world got to the way it is. And we're given a little bit of insight, but it's definitely not the focus of the book. However, if you're okay with that and just good to go along for the ride, this is incredibly fun. It was action-packed. Again, could not stop turning the pages. I think this will have a lot of appeal to people who normally read YA and are looking to read more adult fiction. Certainly, given the subject matter, it is very adult. Like I said, there is a lot of gruesome scenes. Cannibalism is not shied away from, and it's tough and shocking, but at the same time I think the narration style, where it's more focused on the action over the like I said, the world building, I think will appeal to people who are used to reading young adult. In terms of characters, I did enjoy the cast. I like that the group of cannibals are very morally gray, as they would have to be. They have their loyalties, but at the same time I could never trust them, which made it really fun to read because I just did not know what was going to happen next. I did find the main character a little bit frustrating at times. She is definitely the most helpless of the group. She can be very naive and doesn't have the same practical skills that the other characters have. She does grow throughout the novel, but personally I tend to like more strong kick-butt female characters, and she's not really one of them. There is a little bit of a love interest in the story, which personally isn't my favorite to read about an adventure, but I really like how the author handled it. At one point I literally cheered out loud when the author turned something on its head, so I don't think that's a big issue there. Otherwise, the biggest thing to watch is just whether or not you can handle the gruesome subject matter. It's definitely over the top, exciting adventure story, so if that's the kind of thing you like, but it's very violent. Think Mad Max, think Borderlands. It's exactly what it sounds like. I'm almost embarrassed to say how much I enjoy a story about cannibalism, but I really did. I thought the characters were awesome. And if this sounds like the kind of book you want to pick up, if you just want a fast, entertaining read just to fly through, I would definitely recommend you pick up Bite. Those are all my thoughts on this book. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. If you've read this, I'd love to talk more about it because I thought it was a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to reading her next book, Raid, which is supposed to come out in 2017. Thanks so much for watching. I will talk to you again soon. Okay, bye.